You are an heir. Now, if I'm an heir to all that my father has, what is wrong with me in not getting it? Something wrong inside of me. Watch this. So money is mine. That's not the question. I have an inheritance because I'm an heir. You don't be the heir to nothing. So in order to be an heir, that means that something has been left for me. Well, it's time for the laws of prosperity. This is where we minister to you in relations to finances. How many of you know that God really wants you to have all that He provided for you? Now, if as good parents, if we provide things for our children, don't we want them to have it? What was the point of going through all that work and setting aside, and then your child act like they don't want it? See, that's some immaturity there. Let's look at Galatians 4. Let's look at verse 1. Galatians 4, verse 1. When you have it, say, I have it. Now I say that the heir, now that means there is an heir. You are an heir. You need to understand, you are an heir. Now, if I'm an heir to all that my father has, what is wrong with me in not getting it? Something wrong inside of me. Watch this. As long as he is a child, different nothing from a servant, though he be Lord of all. Now, that's not just because a position. This is an understanding. So this is about understanding. See, it's not about the position. He's already an heir. So the position is not being challenged. It's an understanding issue. How many of you know children don't understand like parents? Or at least they shouldn't. Sometimes the roles get reversed. But the parent is supposed to know more than the child while the child is growing up. We're not talking about education. We're talking about wisdom and insight. Parents supposed to have more insight than the child, right? So he says, although he's the Lord of it all, he cannot access it because it's an immaturity problem. So money is mine. That's not the question. I have an inheritance because I'm an heir. You don't be the heir to nothing. So in order to be an heir, that means that something has been left for me. Amen? But watch this in verse 2. It says there has to come a process. Say process. And it's called tutors and governors or pastors and prophets and apostles and teachers and evangelists. All these giftings have to access that child's life for it to grow properly so it can handle money. Because God doesn't distribute money to immature people. Now, the church been trying to make that happen, but you can't. Because God not going to violate protocol just because you got a need, just because you want it. He looking at your maturity. Based on what you do every day, how you live, how you talk. If he listened to your conversation yesterday or either half hour ago, would he give you what you're asking? Would your conversation cancel out what God wanted to give you? It's very, very possible. Because if we don't talk like kingdom citizens, then you can't access what God has for you. It's not because he doesn't love you. It's not because he doesn't love you. There's not a sound-minded parent in this room. It's not because you don't love your child that you don't give them something. They may not be ready for it. Although they think they are. Insight says, no, you're not, sugar. If I give you this, it's going to make you go crazy. We can't even get you to make your bed up 5 days out of the week. Can't get you to cut the grass. Can't get you to do nothing. And you want something extra? Not going to happen in this house. I'm not rewarding your disobedience. You don't reward disobedience. Y'all saved parents, you need to get a new mind when it comes to your kids. None of our kids ever did that. If you did it, it's because you did it and you got the rewards of obedience. And it wasn't about, well, this one didn't get Christmas or some didn't get, they didn't do what they supposed to do. Oh, y'all don't like that one. I know the kids going like, It's all right. This is school. This is where you come to learn. You learn how to operate in the kingdom. Because, see, God won't give you something that you are not qualified for. He just won't do it. I tell all my ministers, if you got an itch to minister beyond your ability, you're not ready for a minister's license. It shouldn't outweigh your development. The desire to do something shouldn't outweigh your development.